Need your comment down below for this street's name. So, how you guys doing? Looks like you got another glitch in your system. Anyways, we're gonna be doing something different today. As you can see, there are no items in my hotbar. And I only have my road items and my trusty minecart in my inventory. That is because we're doing it a little bit differently today because of some circumstances. But to make it more obvious, because I'm kind of being riddly in Dr. Seussish, we are leaving the road behind for this episode and going on to a new world. But it's also not the world of the multi-structure series. Yep, that's its name now. We are going into a completely new world because some circumstances of today's build made this world a little bit downgrading. Not downrigging. I can't talk. I'll stop explaining. Let's just get into the world. So, yeah. Actually, that's actually a great idea. Let's get right into it. Ay. So, newest world. And come on. Boop. Alright. So as you can see, we're in a giant ocean. And that is because, don't mind the particles, I have night vision, so I can see underwater. We're here because we're building an underwater base. And now that we're in this world, here are the materials. Yeah, this is going to be a long one. But anyways, let me get a third person and tell you the material. So, the materials are grass blocks, dirt blocks, stone, spruce saplings, bone meal, path blocks if you want, or you could just use a shovel if you want a path, kelp, soul sand, magma blocks, and water buckets. And with those 4 blocks, you probably know that we're going to be building a couple water elevators. Cause let's just be obvious, they're common knowledge by now. Redstone torches, iron doors, spruce trapdoors, spruce pressure plates, glass, smooth quartz blocks, and gray concrete. But even though we have a beautiful island to hide this base under, right here, we can't hide it under it because it's an underwater base, not an underground base. And as you can see, as per actual geology from the real world, in Minecraft, islands actually touch the seafloor. So we're making our own. As you can see over here, I already have a spot picked out. And as you can see, underneath this giant dirt pillar, this is going to be a big build. What's under me here, this giant square monstrosity, this is the platform upon which we're going to be, or at least I am going to be building. So you're going to want to find a spot out in the ocean, go to the seabed, and make a level platform that is, get this, 29 blocks squared. Thankfully, it's not cubed. But, yeah. You want a 29 block by 29 block square platform. And don't worry, it's not going to look this ugly when we're done, because I'm going to beautify it a little bit after. But I currently am going to start with the island. So let me destroy my marking pillar right here just quickly. And I'm not wasting time with the tick speed. I'm going to replace the top block with the grass block, because this is going to be where I'm going to start our island. And you want it at least big enough to have a small forest. Okay, guys? And you also want to leave 2 holes on either side, or at least 2 sides. You want to leave a hole on 2 sides of this middle block right here. And you'll find out why soon. But, time lapse. You can build whatever type of island you want. I'm just going to build whatever comes to mind. And you're going to do a layer of grass on top. Or a couple layers, I guess. Then a layer of dirt, and then a layer or 2 of stone. So, you do that. Now I'm going to be back in a bit. So, if you did leave these holes in the middle, Now you're going to find out why. Because now you want to take your spruce trapdoors and pressure plates, and you want to crouch, standing in front of both of them. Either side works. And then you want to place a trapdoor behind each hole, and then put one over the hole from that trapdoor, and then break the back one. So it looks like that. And then place a spruce pressure plate. Actually, no, you don't want to place your pressure plate yet. So you just want the trapdoors for now. Over the holes. Then you want to grab out your glass and go under. And you want to find the holes. And you want to do one layer for now. You want to place glass all the way around the holes. Except without corners on the outsides, like that. And then 2 more blocks like that, so it's kind of like a diamond shape. And now you want to take just a random block for scaffolding. I'm going to use dirt. And you want to build a pillar down to the ground from the middle of the island between those 2 holes. And this is where our base will be starting. Or where we will be starting our base, rather. This is going to be the middle of our base. So you want to break that pillar except for 1 block. And this is where the elevators are going to be. So you want to go to one side of this block and break the right block. And the left block beside it, and then 1 block in front of the right block. The block on the right side, and then 1 more below it. And create that. So you should have something like this in the middle of your giant space. And now you want to take your glass blocks, break the dirt block and replace it with a glass block, build 2 more up. And then, if you've watched our treehouse video, you know exactly what to do. But if you haven't, you just want to create a 4 block tall chute. Come down. And make it like that. I don't really know how to explain that part. But then you want to come to the other side and do the exact same thing. Except you already have the wall on the right. Just like that. And don't mind that. So it should look like this. And now you can put your scaffolding away. You want to take out your soul sand, your magma blocks, and your kelp. Actually, and your dirt. And your redstone torches and your iron doors. And your gray concrete. Okay, so you want to take out these blocks. And first, you want to place dirt in either of those holes. And then you want to take your iron doors. First, you want to place one facing this way, like that. And that is going to be one of your doors, but you can't do that on the other side because otherwise it looks ugly. So what we're going to do is first... Oh, yeah. Put this on land in my testing world. Never mind. Okay, so what we're going to do first is... We're going to go under... No. Oh, what do I do? Oh. We are going to build a little case around this. Just for now. So this is going to be like a temporary air case kind of thing. And then you want to clear out all the water. So, I forgot something, guys. You want a sponge block. So now there's no water. Then you want a redstone torch here. A gray concrete block there. And one... Oh no, I made this case too small. Gonna place the sponge block back just in case. No, wait. Then you want to take your dirt, I guess, or a scaffolding block and put it there. Then you want to break your case and put a gray concrete block there. And then, yeah. Hey, let's go, guys. I figured it out. I forgot that I was building this underwater. Now you want to place your door like that, and I forgot. Dang it. Alright, rebuild your case. I forgot that that doesn't work. Iron doors don't pick up a redstone signal that's already there. They only pick it up if it's a new one. See, now you want to put down your redstone torch. So it's like that. So now your door's open. That was the purpose of this whole shabacle. And now you can break your case. I just broke... Oh, come on. Okay, whatever. That's going to be the floor anyways. Okay, now it should look like this. Don't worry, we're going to fix that. And then we want to take our kelp, go on these dirt blocks, and build it all the way up. And I mean all the way up, even into the island. And this is why we needed our water buckets, because we also want this one full of water. So I'm going to take away our redstone torches, water bucket, and kelp. There. And then we want to do the same thing on this side. Like that. And we're going to leave the kelp in there for now. And now, from this, we want to create the base itself. So we want smooth quartz blocks, and we need a 25, or no, we need a, okay, I don't know how to explain this. So you want to take your quartz blocks, smooth quartz blocks, go to the center right here on the side on one of the sides on one of the shorter sides. I can talk. Then you want to take your smooth quartz and build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks out. and break 5 of them, and just leave the outermost one. And from here, you want to go 2 blocks out on either side, like that. And then from each corner, you want to go diagonally. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. And from this side of this, you want to go 4 blocks out. And you want to... Wait, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there. And you want to continue that pattern until you have a hexagon around this middle section. Like that. And you should have 5 blocks on every side, including the diagonal ones. So it should look something like this. And now you want to take your glass blocks and actually first, you want to go to every side, go to the middle block, and break it. Just like this. Again, including the diagonal sides. Just like that. And now you want to take your glass blocks and build every smooth quartz block section up 2 more blocks with them. Like that. And then you want to connect them at the top where these holes are. Like that. Oh, this is coming together so well. I love it. And now we want to go up 1 block on this and just make an outline. That's 1 block thick. Like that. So it should look something like this now. And now you want to keep doming it. You want to keep bringing it into a dome. Until this point. So you should have 3 block walls, including the bottom layer of quartz. And then it should come up 4 more layers in a dome. And this last layer should just be a 5x5 square with 2 holes in it where the kelp run through. Just like that. And now you want to bring the elevators all the way up to the roof. Like that. And then you want to come outside and bring this glass section on the bottom of the island all the way down to meet the top of the giant glass igloo, essentially, that we just built. Like that. And now you want to go inside this giant igloo of a place. Actually, no. First, you want to come back outside. And at every hole here, on the side of the giant hexagon igloo thing, you want to take your quartz And at the quartz layer, go 1 block out, and then create the same type of hexagon shape, except instead of 5 blocks every side, it's 3. And this should bring you to the outer limit of your border, at least on the straight sides. But you also want to make these shapes on the diagonal sides. So you just want to build this section on every side. Just like that. And as you can see, like I said, my build has come directly to the edge of the border. So good thing I'm good at math. Then you want to take your glass blocks and build up the walls 2 more blocks, and also fill in the tops of these hallways essentially. So you just want to do that all the way around. And I would say leave space for windows, but really, your house is your window in this place. And these ones cap off at 3 blocks, or a 3x3 block square at the top. Just like that. And then on the diagonal ones, the hallway does look a little bit weirder, but that's just because of the fact that it is going diagonally, not straight. So yeah, it should look like this. These diagonal hallways. And I'm just gonna skip the end of these just for your sake. So with the power of editing, they're all done. And now you want to go in through one, or you can just hop in through your elevator. I'm gonna break into this one. And you want to break out your sponges and de-waterify the place. There. So now that you're done that, if you are, you want to go into the 2 water elevators and break the dirt blocks. Put 1 as soul sand. I knew it. Okay, so if your kelp did break, you want to rebuild it. And go to the bottom and break the dirt blocks. Put soul sand or magma instead. Oh, that's not good. Keep messing up. And I don't know why. There we go. So now you should have a water elevator all the way to the top. And now you want to go to the other one, place a magma block instead, and now you have one all the way to the bottom. And now you just want to break all these ugly sponge blocks. Come on. Oh. And now that you're done that, if you were flying, you don't want to be anymore, and you want to go into your up elevator, open the trap door, and then you want to open the other trap door to your down elevator. Don't place a magma block right beside you. And you want to place a pressure plate in front of it the opposite way that it opens. I did, didn't I? And then you want to take your gray concrete and turn the entirety of the floor into gray concrete besides the soul sand and magma blocks. All right. Now that that's done, this is looking a lot more modern and a lot less prehistoric, if you know what I mean. But that is literally the base part done, both figuratively and literally. No. Alright, come on. Thank you. So now we want to go top side. And get our spruce saplings and bone meal. And up here, to conceal the currently quite obvious trapdoors, you want to make a spruce forest. And you can have 1x1 trees, and you can have that was anticlimactic. And you can have, oh come on, dude, come on, please, please. There we go. And you can have 2x2 trees. And why am I making it a spruce tree island? A spruce forest, you ask? Well, obviously because, you need somewhere to get all the spruce to repair most of your base, which is made out of spruce, when a creeper comes along. And we all know that'll most likely happen. There. But you want to make sure that there is, in fact, a path to your base. Just because otherwise this is all for nothing. So I might actually switch around my trapdoors, but you just want to make a giant spruce forest island. Boom! I'm stuck in a tree. Krasnuts. Ha! In fact, I'm stuck in the middle of the tree. Double Krasnuts. Alright, don't mind me. I'm just gonna repair the damage that I caused. Because I stupidly trapped myself inside of a tree. Don't mind me. Alright. Continue building your forest. And you can place the trees however you want. You don't have to do it exactly how I am. I'm just doing it randomly how my heart tells me to. And how the saplings will let me. That will not work. Because if you don't know, a sapling will not grow if there is a solid block, so aka anything but leaves, anywhere that it might grow when it becomes a tree. Therefore, you gotta be careful and also patient to where you place your trees. Oh no. And after you're done, you might also have to clear out your path. Like I do currently. Yeah, I'm gonna flip around my trapdoors here quick. So again, don't mind me. And pressure plate. And now, mine open well. So yeah. That's down, and this is up. And the pressure plate is there, so that when you go down your down elevator, your trapdoor closes behind you, since the magma block sucks you down too fast to be able to close it yourself. And now, if you want, you can mark your path, or at least where it starts, with path blocks. I'm going to do so because my memory, as you all know, isn't exactly the greatest. Case in point, I completely forgot what I usually forget. Torches! And I made up a catchphrase and everything. Come on, man. Come on. So you want to go inside. Take your torches. And place them wherever you see fit. Whew. Alright. But that's technically it, folks. But I do love this island and this build, and I don't want to forget about it. So, even though I can just go back and watch the video, I also want a little bit of a reminder about it from the other world. So don't mind me, I'm just going to quickly pop on over here and I'm just gonna go over here and grab a water bucket. Some spruce leaves. Some stone. And some glass. And I'm just gonna make a little diorama in honor of it. Boom! That's a little diorama. Whatever. So, that's gonna wrap it up, guys. If you liked the video, feel free to leave a like. If you really like this video, feel free to subscribe. It helps me out as a channel and it just makes me feel better as a person. Also, go share it out to your friends and fam, so I have even more beautiful people making me feel better as a person. And while you're out there, guys, go check out my other channels, Glitch in the Asphalt, where I play a racing game for about an hour, so about this long, and then show it off to you guys. And then Glitch in the Bricks, where I build whatever I want out of Lego, and then show it off to you guys. Go like, subscribe, and share over there, so I'm feeling like a good old bundle of joy. And as always, guys, you got this, Glitch. Audio system. See ya.